What's going on, everybody? Adam here with eTrailer. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Glacier V-Bar Snow tire chains on our 2021 Chevrolet Tahoe. What we have here is a ladder pattern snow tire chain, and the V-bars are going to make it extremely aggressive. So if you're looking for something that's going to be great for the really icy snow or really deep snow, these are going to get you the most aggressive grip whenever you're trying to get unstuck. What I really like about these chains are the cam tensioners. So it really is easy to get it nice and tight on your wheels. And we have 4 cam tensioners, and that makes it extremely tight so they're not going to shift around whenever we're trying to get unstuck. One thing that's nice about these is they don't really go over our wheels. So if you're maybe a little nervous about scratching up your wheels, if the snow is super deep and it's pushing in, you really don't have to worry about it scratching up the wheels because it's not really going to make it there. The only thing in front is going to be the rubber tensioner, and it's rubber, so you really don't have to worry about any damage happening there. These chains are made of a manganese nickel alloy steel, so they're going to be extra strong whenever you're maybe going in some extremely corrosive materials like salt on the road. And it does come in a pack of 2, so all you need to grab is just one, or you can put some in the front if you want to, but definitely put them on the drive wheels. It does come in a canvas bag, which isn't necessarily the best bag in my opinion, just because it does tend to rip over time, especially with the V-bars. So it's not the best, but it does come with a bag, which is always a plus. But the chains are definitely going to outlast the bag itself. It's extremely easy installation, so let's go over that process with you now. First thing we want to do is lay out our chains, make sure there's no tangles or kinks in any of the links. And then we want to make sure that the V-bar is going to be facing away from the tire, of course. And we want to make sure we have the cams facing on the outside of the vehicle so we can access them later. Once all that's figured out, what we want to do is take the middle of the chains and drape them over our tire. We want to make sure that they are nice and even right to left, but also these chains aren't going to be draping in front of our wheel. So once all that's done, we'll go around back and make our first connection. On one side, we're going to have a hook, and on the other side, we're going to have some series of links. So what you want to do is pick the link that's going to get you the best fit. And it is kind of difficult to get both of your hands underneath here because of our running boards. So one, I do suggest you doing this in your garage first to kind of test them out and figure out exactly which link's going to be the best fit. But also, if you don't really want to have to lay down in the snow whenever we're putting these on, we do have some other options that aren't going to require us to get behind the wheel and actually connect this. But it's not impossible. I got it done. So we'll go ahead and I'll meet you around front to make our second connection. We're going to have the same deal with the front, but we're going to have a lever. So I'm going to use the 4th link in to see if I can get it tight. And I can. We're going to fold this back and hook it onto this link right here, but we're not done yet. We do have a tool that comes with, and that's going to be for the cam tensioners. I usually start around the top somewhere, so you just take it like this and twist it, and that's going to get the rest of that slack out just like this. We don't have to do all of them, but whatever it takes to get the rest of that slack out like that. And if we can do the last one, might as well try, and we can. All right, so it's nice and tight, but we're not done yet. We do want to grab a rubber tensioner. This is what the rubber tensioners look like. They're not included with the chains, but if you scroll down on the webpage that you're on, it will be in the related parts section. So just add that to your cart and you should be good to go. So the only thing we really need to do with these is just make sure that the hooks go out away from the tire just to prevent any unnecessary damage. And then of course, just be as symmetrical as you can when hooking these up, just to evenly distribute all that pressure throughout the chain. And once we get all that done and organized and nice and neat, then we want you to go in the vehicle, roll over them a couple of times, make sure they're still nice and tight, and if they are, then we're ready to hit the road. Well, everyone, that just about does it for a look at the Glacier V-Bar Snow tire chain on our 2021 Chevrolet Tahoe.